We're going to talk about cellular respiration. Today's words that we'll discuss are mitochondria, bloodstream, glucose, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and ATP. So let's start first with drawing a bloodstream. This is very similar to the other video we watched earlier, where inside the bloodstream we have our blood cells, and inside those blood cells we have our oxygen inside. Also inside the bloodstream we have our glucose. Glucose comes from the food that we eat. So the G is my glucose. I'm going to label that right now. And the O is oxygen. Oxygen we also represent as O2. Put those in parentheses. The bloodstream is carrying these things to the cells. Our cells are all over our body. I'm going to draw a muscle cell. Muscle cells are very long and very important for movement. Inside these muscle cells we have these things called ATP. I'm sorry, I meant to call them mitochondria. The more the mitochondria are in a cell, the more that it makes. These are the muscle cells. Let's zoom in on the mitochondria for a single mitochondria. Mitochondria kind of looks like a bean. It has these folds inside. So the glucose goes into the cells, and let's just have it go directly to this one. And the oxygen also goes to these cells. So our oxygen goes into the cell, and it actually goes to the mitochondria. Glucose also goes to the mitochondria. There are some chemical reactions that occur, and what you get is a different form of, well, what you get is ATP. ATP is energy. Other things that come out are CO2 and water. These things go back into the bloodstream so that they go all the way back in, and we have CO2, and we have also ATP, because ATP could be used other places, but it could also stay inside the cell. Thus, that is cellular respiration.